Welcome back to this series of videos on rebirth or afterlife. Till now we have been discussing cases which were about Western countries or United States. Let us discuss today one peculiar case about an Indian personality, Shanti Devi. Shanti Devi, born in December 1926 when India was still under the British rule. Very interesting case which was led to investigation by none other than Mahatma Gandhi himself, and the commission that was set up finally ended up with results which will really be of interest to you. I am sure this is the right point for me to remind you to subscribe to this channel and also press the bell icon so that you don't forget later on. You can pause the video for now, subscribe and come back to this video. But very interesting case. Let's move ahead moment you subscribe. So let us see Shanti Devi's case immediately. Shanti Devi was born in Delhi in India on 11 December 1926. As a little girl in the 1930s, she began to claim to remember details of a past life. According to these accounts, when she was about 4 years old, she told her parents that her real home was in Mathura, where her husband lived, about 145 kilometers away from her home in Delhi. Discouraged by her parents, she ran away from home at the age of 6, trying to reach Mathura. Back home, she stated in school that she was married and had died 10 days after giving birth to a child. Interviewed by her teacher and headmaster, she used words from the Mathura dialect and divulged the name of her merchant husband called Kedarnath. The headmaster located a merchant by that name in Mathura who had lost his wife. Her name was Lugdi Devi. 9 years earlier, 10 days after having given birth to a son. Kedarnath himself travelled to Delhi pretending to be his own brother, but Shanti Devi immediately recognized him and Lugdi Devi's son. As she knew several details of Kedarnath's life with his wife, he was soon convinced that Shanti Devi was indeed the reincarnation of Lugdi Devi. This case was brought to the attention of Mahatma Gandhi, who set up a commission to investigate. The commission travelled with Shanti Devi to Mathura, arriving on 15th November 1935. There she recognized several family members, including the grandfather of Lugdi Devi. She found out that Kedarnath had neglected to keep number of promises that he had made to Lugdi Devi on her deathbed. She then travelled home with her parents. The commission's report, published in 1936, concluded that Shanti Devi was indeed the reincarnation of Lugdi Devi. Shanti Devi did not marry. She told her story again at the end of 1950s and once more in 1986 when she was interviewed by Ian Stevenson and K.S. Rawat. In this interview, she also related her near-death experience when Lugdi Devi died. K.S. Rawat continued his investigation in 1987 and the last interview took place only 4 days before her death on 27th December 1987. Whether we believe in an afterlife or not, yet such cases just cannot be ignored. There have been eminent personalities, investigative agencies who have encountered such cases and the results have been really fascinating. In the realm of science, let us keep our shutters of our mind open for such cases and keep our investigative senses active. I would like to hear from you about how did you feel about this whole experience. What are your belief systems? In the comment section, if you can put that, I would be most happy to receive and discuss those. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till we meet again with a new video next time.